Shalom, shalom. I would like to start off this lesson by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahawashi, Bahashim, Rakakwadash, and double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone, and salutations to all Akim out there pushing this truth throughout the four corners of the earth. The not sure what I'm going to title this lesson, but the topic is that salvation. The only way to salvation is through Yahawashi. He is that door and that path to salvation, and there isn't salvation under any other name. Not not Allah, not Jesus Christ, not Buddha, not any of these other false gods that are out there. There's only salvation under Yahawashi. He is the way. Only under that name and following the law, statutes, and commandments can we be saved, by repenting, putting off the old man. So first precept I want to get is Acts 4:10. Be it known unto all, be it known unto you all, and to tell all the people of Israel that by the name of Yahawashi Mashiach of Nazareth, whom he crucified, whom Yahweh raised from the dead, even by him doth this man stand here before you whole. This is the stone which was set at naught of you builders. So that that stone is Yahawashi, which became the head of the corner. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. So that's the only name that is going to save you, is Yahawashi. That's it. That only that name, holds so much power, because by knowing Yahawashi and having that relationship with him, by following him, praying unto him, believing in him, fearing in him, is the only way to be saved. There's no other name that brings forth salvation other than Yahawashi. And that's what these other camps out here that are pushing the name Jesus Christ, or not even pushing any type of name. Those it's just going off. There's power in the name Yahawashi, Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi. This is Romans 3:21. But now the righteous of Yahweh without the law is manifested, being witnessed by the law and prophets, even the righteous of Yahweh, which is by faith of Yahawashi Mashiach, unto all and upon all of them that believe, for there is no difference. So to believe in Yahawashi. For all have sinned and come short of the glory of Yahweh. being justified freely by his grace through the redemption that is Yahawashi Mashiach. So the fact that Yahawashi came here and 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 died for us, by that's we are given grace through that. We are given mercy, and because he did so is the only reason why we can only be saved through him. Cannot be saved through any other way. Not by just being good. Even just knowing the name Yahawashi, is not gonna get you saved. You have to. It all comes down to you have to put in the work. Put in this work daily. Build ourselves up in this truth. Fully trusting and embodying, all that we believe in into Yahawashi. And the only way that the only way to make it is to go through Yahawashi, because we can't directly go to Yahweh. Yahawashi is that mediator. He is that he is our lawyer. He goes to the Father, on behalf of us. So the only way that we're gonna make it out of here is through knowing Yahawashi, and not these other false names. There's no power under them. These Christian churches will say, being saved, they're saved through Jesus Christ. Like that's just nonsense, because like what are you being saved from? It's still out here at the end of the day. We're like, what are you being saved from? And there and like and there's no power under that name. That power wasn't given to those other names. Power was only given to the name Yahawashi. This is John 14:6. Yahawashi saith unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. So, just like I said, no one can get to Yahweh unless they go through Yahawashi. He is the way. He is the way, the truth, and the light. He is salvation. He is the light. He is that comfort, that safety that we so desperately need, in this wicked kingdom that we're living in. This is John 10:9. I am the door. By me, if any man enter in, he shall be saved, and shall go in and out and find pasture. And it's just hammering the nail that Yahawashi is that way. And that's the problem with 2/3 of our people. Because they put their belief into other things, into other philosophies, into other false gods. Things that are more comfortable, that don't require correction. Because this truth right here requires daily correction. It requires you to depart and not be of this world. He shall be saved and shall go in and out and find pasture. You know, it's only through Yahawashi that we will find peace. This is Isaiah 57:13. When thou criest, let thy companies deliver thee, but the wind shall carry them all away. Vanity shall take them, but he that putteth his trust in me shall possess the land and shall inherit my holy mountain. So, Yahushua is gonna save those who trust him, who believe on him. They're gonna be given that reward. And the ones that, you know, who go about, doing as they please, the Lord is not going to, have no mercy on them, in their time of judgment. This is Psalms 91:14. Because he has set his love upon me, therefore I will deliver him. I will set him on high, because he hath known my name. So because the ones of, the elect, this is the, and we pray that we're part of that elect, because the elect is gonna love Yahawashi, and because by doing so, the Lord is gonna deliver them, because they know the name. They know the name Yahawashi, and we believe in that name. We truly believe in that name. We don't call upon any other name. There was never any power in any of these other names, because a lot of us are coming from different backgrounds. Maybe some of us, were looked into Islam. Maybe a lot of us have come from that, that Christian home, Seventh-day Adventist, and we learned the name Jesus Christ. There's never any power in that name. That name never that name never made me want to, change. Only once knowing the name Yahawashi is when, change took place, because of the power that was in that name. We feel it. We feel it when we pray and we call upon the Lord in his name. We feel it. Feel that comfort. We fear him. So we don't want to go off. We feel bad when we slip up and do things that we don't want to do. Verse 15, he shall call upon me and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. So the Lord, because we know him, he's gonna save us. That salvation will happen. And it's because it's gonna go through Yahawashi. That's the only reason why salvation is gonna be given unto us. Is because we believed in him, we followed him, we gave it our all, and by doing so, The Lord is going to honor us in that time of trouble. Jacob's trouble. He's going to honor us in our everyday, trials and tribulations. With long life will I satisfy him and shew him my salvation. Yeah, so that's just what it is. There's no other way around it. The only way to make it is to go through Yahawashi. Go through that power. Go through our power. True power. And that's what people don't realize. But they're going to realize it. They're going to realize it when all hell breaks loose. When this whole society is turned upside down. When martial law is something that is a norm. When you can't go outside and just walk about because, there's criminals and wicked people roaming the streets like some purge shit. Once society and life becomes something like that, and people are calling on to these other false gods, false names, and they're gonna see that absolutely nothing good is coming from it, that they're still catching hell, but the men of the Lord that believe in him, that call upon the names Yahawashi, Yahweh Bashim Yahawashi, Yahweh being the Father, and the Son Yahawashi, and see that the Lord is with those men, then they're going to want to believe. Then they're going to want to call upon his name. Then they're going to want to receive salvation. But, if the Lord doesn't see fit, the Lord doesn't want to have mercy upon them, then he's not going to. I'm pretty sure this is what my last precept goes into. Now, this is Judges. Start at verse 11. And the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahawashi, said unto the children of Israel, did not I deliver you from the Egyptians and from the Armates, from the children of Ammon and the Philistines? The Zidons also, and the Amalekites, and the Moabites did oppress you, and he cried to me, and I delivered you out of their hand. Yet ye have forsaken me, and served other gods, wherefore I will deliver you no more. That's exactly how it's going to be in the time of Jacob's trouble, when you most need it. People think just because they're praying onto their false names and their false gods, and their life continues on, and they get through whatever the hell they're getting through, that it's because of those names. Yahweh Bashim Yahawashi is just waiting for that big climax, so that when you start calling upon these other gods that you serve, the Lord's not going to deliver you out of that trouble. The Lord's only going to be with his elect, because salvation is only through Yahawashi. Verse 14, go and cry unto the gods which you have chosen. Let them deliver you in your time of trouble. And that's exactly how it's going to be. That's how it's going to be in that time. And, we're approaching that time. And the name Yahweh Bashim Yahawashi is going to be, magnified and lifted up, because of, because of His grace and His mercy that He's going to have upon us, because we chose to follow Him and believe in Him. So yeah, so salvation is only through Yahawashi, no other name. That's probably what I'm going to title it. Salvation is only through Yahawashi and no other name. So I pray this lesson was edifying. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahawashi, Bahashim, Rakakwadash, and double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone, and salutations to all the Akim out there pushing this truth throughout the four corners of the earth. Lord willing, until the next video, Shalom.